morning, Prairie Trace Hawks.
I'm Carson.
And I'm Raifa.
And we're from Mrs. Peasy's class. And welcome to the second edition of WPTE. What an amazing week we've had.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to hear a joke?
Sure, I love jokes.
What do you call a pumpkin that works at a beach?
I have no idea.
A lifeguard.
Ha ha ha, that's so funny.
All that talking is making me hungry. What's for lunch today?
Today's hot lunch is chicken tenders with waffles paired with baked beans, and salad is popcorn chicken salad.
That sounds so good. Is anyone celebrating a birthday today at Prairie Trace?
Yes, we don't have any students celebrating birthdays, but Miss Van Raka is celebrating her birthday today.
Happy birthday!
Next up is Tasneem with the weather. What can we expect this weekend?
Hi, I'm Tasneem from Mrs. KT's class, and I'm here with this weekend's weather. It is starting to feel like fall outside. Let's check to see what it will be like this weekend. On Friday, we have a beautiful start to a most sunny weekend. You can put away your umbrellas and raincoats and get out your sunglasses. Today, we are going to have sunny skies and highs into the 80s. On Saturday, there will be more sunny skies and warm weather. We will have highs of 80s and lows of 60s. On Sunday, it is another beautiful day. The sun will be out, and it is a perfect time to take a walk and enjoy the fall weather and the colors. Highs will be in the 80s. Get outside and enjoy the warm weather. Have a great fall break. Now back to the studio with Carson and Raifa.
Thanks, Tasneem. It looks like we'll have another warm weekend.
Next up, we have Faith with sports.
Thank you, Carson and Raifa. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Sports. I'm Faith from Mrs. KT's class. Tonight, the Carmel Greyhounds will be hosting Ben Davis Giants. Kickoff fall break, cheering on your Greyhounds. Game begins at 7. Our 5-0 Hoosiers will be traveling to Ryan Fields for a 3:30 kickoff against Northwestern Wildcats. This is Indiana's best record since 1967. Go Hoosiers! Also on Saturday, Purdue is traveling to Camp Rondell Studios to a noon kickoff against the Wisconsin Badgers. Hopefully, PTE can cheer on the Boilermakers onto a Boilermaker win. After a much-needed win last Saturday, Notre Dame is on a bye this weekend. After a big win against the Steelers Sunday, the Indianapolis Colts are heading to the Sunshine State for a 1 p.m. kickoff against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Good luck to all our Indiana teams. Now back to the studio.
Good luck to all our Indiana teams.
Next up is Sedona with National Days. Let's see what National Days we can celebrate today and over the weekend.
Hello, Prairie Trace Hawks. This is Sedona from Mrs. Lemon's class with this edition of National Days. Today, National Day is World Teachers Day. Make sure to celebrate the hard work of our teachers. Saturday is National Noodles Day. I'll make sure I eat some noodles. Sunday is also Sunday is National Forgiveness and Happiness Day. Make sure to forgive someone and be happy. Sunday is also National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day. I'll eat some chocolate covered pretzels on Sunday. Now back to the studio with Raifa and Carson.
Thank you, Sedona. I'll be sure to celebrate some of those national days.
Next up, we have Nidhi with Did You Know?
Hello, Prairie Trace Hawks. This is Nidhi from Mrs. Davis's class with this week's edition of Did You Know? Did you know that Scotland chose the unicorn as its national animal? Did you know that the longest hiccuping spree lasted for a total of 68 years? Did you know that a sneeze travels at a speed of 100 miles an hour? Did you know that you can get cell phone reception at the top of Mount Everest? Did you know the longest word in the English language without a vowel is rhythms? Did you know that the world's largest gummy bear weighs around 26 pounds? Did you know that just like fingerprints, everyone has a unique print on their tongue? That is all for this week's edition of Did You Know? Now back to the studio with Carson and Raifa.
Thank you, Nidhi. Those are some cool facts.
Carson, do you want to hear about Miss Tobin's cute dog?
I would love to.
Well, next up we have Max with Pets on the Prairie.
Hi, welcome to Pets on the Prairie. I'm Max from Miss Peasy's class, and today I'm here with Miss Tobin. Hi, Miss Tobin.
Hi, Max. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
What's your dog's name?
Our dog's name, Nicholas, do you want to say it?
Ellie girl.
Ellie Girl. This is Ellie Girl.
Hi, Ellie girl. What breed is he?
So Ellie's actually a mix. She's a mix between a pit bull and a walking tree coonhound.
That's a funny
I'm not even sure what that is.
That's a funny name. Can you do any tricks?
Can Ellie do any tricks?
Well, she can catch food in the air.
She catches food in the air when we throw it. We think that's pretty cool, like an Olympic
does that
sport.
all the time, even when we're not throwing it, he just steals it.
Yes, she does that too, doesn't she? She steal your food? Yes.
Is there any funny stories about Ellie?
Who does Ellie love to sleep with at night?
Me.
You. She tries to go on Nicholas's bed every night to go to sleep, and we have to kick her out, don't we?
My dog always tries to sleep in my room.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being here and telling us all about your dog, Ellie.
Thank you. You guys say thank you? Thank
Back to the studio with Carson and Rafi.
Who let the dogs out? 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 Who let the dogs out?
Well, the party was nice, the party was pumping. And everybody having a ball. Until the fellas started name calling. And the girls respond to the call. I hear a woman shout out,
who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
I see the dance people had a ball, cause Billy Fountains get out. Get back, Gruffy, bash Gruffy, get back, you flea infested mongrel. Gonna tell myself I man no get angry. Two 80 cows calling them K9. Hey, but they tell me, hey man, it's part of the party. You put a woman in front and a man behind. I heard a woman shout out,
who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
say, a doggy is nothing if he don't have a bone.
Oh doggy, hold your bone. Oh doggy, hold it.
A doggy is nothing if he don't have a bone.
Oh doggy, hold your bone. Oh doggy, hold it. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Thanks, Miss Tobin and Max.
The dog was so adorable.
Next up, we have Miles with current events.
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of Current Events. This is Miles from Miss Leatherman's class. Today's current events are: iShowSpeed reaches 1 million viewers while in Indonesia. A 19-year-old streamer seems emotional after reaching this milestone. Fall 2024 movie list: Moana 2, Beetlejuice, and more great movies to watch over fall break. Alex Morgan is a 35-year-old professional American soccer player. On September 5th, 2024, Morgan announced that she was retiring. This is big because she helped the U.S. win the World Cup and win the Olympic gold medal. 44,000-year-old mummified wolf could reveal secrets from the past about how the land in Russia was 44,000 years ago. This might even change what we learned about in 5th grade history. We are in the last 2 weeks of Hispanic Heritage Month. This month-long celebration started in 1988. It honors the history and culture and contributes Hispanic and Latinos in America, like Lin-Manuel Miranda, writer and musical Hamilton, and songs from Moana and actress of America Fira, who starred in the mega hit movie Barbie. That's all for current events. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Miles.
Next up, we have Juliana with Person of the Week. Take it away.
Hi, Hi, I'm Juliana from Mrs. Peasley's class, and welcome to Person of the Week. Today's Person of the Week is Eli Lilly. Eli Lilly was born on July 8, 1838, in Baltimore, Maryland. He was the oldest of 11 children and settled in Indiana in 1852. Lilly was a Union Army officer, pharmacist, chemist, and businessman. He was a colonel in the American Civil War. He fought on the Union side, which was trying to end slavery. Lilly became interested in chemicals as a teenager and completed a 4-year apprenticeship to become a chemist and pharmacist. He was frustrated because many medicines did not work well and wanted to make medicine better. In 1876, Lilly founded the Eli Lilly Company, a pharmaceutical company in Indianapolis. It grew to become one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. In 1823, Lilly and Company introduced animal-sourced insulin. It was the world's first commercially available insulin product for the treatment of diabetes. Besides medicine, Eli Lilly loved nature and farming. He even worked on growing better crops when he wasn't busy with his pharmacy work. Eli Lilly was a pharmacist, helping to support and sponsor different charitable organizations in Indianapolis, while encouraging economic growth and development through the city. Lilly died on June 6, 1898, at his home in Indianapolis. Even after he passed away, Lilly's family continued to run the company for many years. The Lilly family is Indianapolis's largest benefactor. Now back to the studio with Raifa and Carson.
Hello, PTE Hawks. I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Madeline, and we are here with leadership. We wrapped up September with leadership skill of initiative.
Let's go hear from some students who have been showing this skill. How did you show initiative?
I played with someone new at recess who was playing alone.
I set the table at home without being asked.
Wow, that was impressive. Great job showing initiative.
Did you know that growth mindset is our skill for October?
No, but some ways you can show growth mindset is to have a good perspective.
Thumbs up if you think this sentence shows growth mindset. Thumbs down if you do not.
Other people are always better than me. Thumbs down.
I can do hard things. Thumbs up.
I will try my best. Thumbs up. Think about some ways you have shown growth mindset.
We will be looking to interview students who display this leadership skill. I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Madeline. Now back to the studio with Raifa and Carson.
Hi, I'm Lucas, and welcome to this week's Teacher Feature. This week we have Miss Peasley.
Hi, Lucas.
Hi, Miss Peasley. We are so glad to have you here. I can't wait to learn more about you. Miss Peasley, what's your favorite Starbucks drink?
My favorite Starbucks drink is not really coffee, even though I do love coffee. I like Passion iced tea unsweetened. So I drink it all year long because really when I drink coffee, I just want black coffee. So I don't like all this fancy stuff that they put in their coffee.
That sounds good.
It is good.
What is your favorite book series, and what is your favorite book series or favorite book?
I have so many favorite books and book series. I can't really pick one, but I can tell you what kind of book I like to read. Can I tell you that instead?
Yeah.
I really love to read historical fiction books, and I like to read historical fiction books about World War II during that era and also the Civil Rights era. So, but I really will read any historical fiction book. I really love them.
That sounds good. What is your favorite song?
I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. I really love music. So sometimes Miss Theaker laughs at me because when songs come on, I usually can sing along to them. But if you ask me to pick my favorite song, I don't know. It's a Marvelous Night for a Moon Dance by Van Morrison. You probably have never heard of it.
I also have a lot. What is your favorite recipe to cook?
I really love to cook for my family, so it's hard to pick my favorite, but I would say I really like to make my mom's famous spaghetti sauce because everybody's happy when I cook that. So it's spaghetti and meatballs, and it's really, really yummy.
I love spaghetti. Maybe I'll come over.
Oh, of course you can.
What is your favorite subject to teach?
My favorite subject to teach is reading because I love to read. I also like math, though, because when I was a kid, I wasn't very good at math. I didn't really like it all that much, so I like to teach it because I like to try to make it something that kids do like.
Yeah, I like that. What is your favorite animal?
I really love dogs, although, you know, my dogs sometimes are a little bit naughty, so if they're being good, I really love them. But dogs are my favorite.
Yeah. What are you going to do over fall break?
Over fall break, Mr. Peasley and I are flying to Florida on Friday night, and we're going to visit my son Christian, who just moved there recently, and then we're coming back on Tuesday, and then on Thursday we're going camping in Michigan, and we'll come back on Sunday. So we have a busy fall break. How about you?
Just soccer.
Hanging out. Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us, Miss Peasley. Now back to the studio with Carson and Rafi.
I pledge as a Prairie Trace elementary leader to have a positive attitude each day. I will make good choices even when no one is looking. I will demonstrate leadership skills to make myself and my school an amazing place.